so I decided to hang out for a few minutes with you guys today. It is Friday, I had the day off, and I wanted to do this video because I was tagged in a video with a similar name, but I just didn't have the item to kind of fit the video. So if this is your first time watching, welcome back to my channel. And if you feel like hanging out some more, go ahead and subscribe. So let me go ahead and get into this video. So I was tagged by, I believe her name on YouTube is His Forever Held and Treasured is her name on YouTube. And she does a lot of videos on different like coach stuff, like different things that she's been a long lover of Coach for several years. And she has some really good videos and they're actually really positive. And she did a video, I think it was last week or earlier this week, regarding her ugliest handbag. And it was like a tag video or something like that. So to be honest, I do not really have any bags in my collection anymore that I consider like ugly. I mean, other people might consider them ugly, but I don't know. I don't consider them ugly. I think I kind of got rid of all of the handbags that I believe are ugly in my collection. I did that over the last few years. But I have a least used bag, which I won't say is ugly. It's just something that, I don't know. It's just a bag that I haven't reached for in at least, I want to say over a year, maybe even 2 years. I honestly can't remember the last time that I used this bag. So let me get to the point and pull the bag out. So the bag that I'm speaking of is this. It is a Louis Vuitton Speedy 25, the bandolier version, and the damier azure. And so when I first asked for this bag, it was actually when I was stationed here the first time in Lemoore. I asked my husband for this bag. I really wanted it. I stocked it every single day. And yeah, I really wanted this bag. Okay, so a girlfriend of mine, she was really into Louis Vuitton as well. And she was like, that bag is so ugly. It looks like a picnic basket. The pattern is ugly. The color is ugly. And I kind of just ignored it. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm starting to love it again too. I wish I had the old style that didn't have the poofy here. I'm really into older bags lately. So yeah, this is my This is my least used handbag currently. I can't tell you the last time that I reached for it, but now that I'm holding it, I think I really want to start using it more. I know I will not sell it. It was a gift from my husband. I definitely don't want to sell this bag. A lot of people don't like the 25 because of the opening, but if you don't carry a lot of things in here, and I have my clay that I have not used in forever either, but I have that whole trifecta thing going on. So I have this in the monogram, and I also have it in the bean, but I know I won't sell this bag. I actually, like I said, I need to start using it more. So another reason why I think I shied away from using this and my Speedy now that I've been using for, I don't know, the last couple weekends is because, and this is just like a chit chat now. This is just going into, this is my least used handbag, but kind of going into a chit chat. Now, I noticed like over the last few years, like a lot of people shied away from Louis Vuitton because it was oversaturated and they felt like they saw it everywhere. And now I'm going to dip into something that might be a little bit touchy for some people. And by no means am I trying to like be disrespectful or say anything about these type of videos. I just noticed like an overwhelming influx. I left on deployment. I came back and I like went through my YouTube feed and like the only thing, I think my hair is coming out. The only thing that I really saw were like these videos. They actually come up more than the other things that I was subscribed to, but I like watching them. So lately I've seen a whole lot of, I think they're called Bougie on a budget and Amazon dupes. And a lot of people from comments I've seen on IG videos, they shied away from Louis because they did not like the oversaturatedness, if that's even a word, of the Speedy, of the Neverfull, and just like canvas prints of Louis Vuitton. But after watching these Bougie on a budgets, let me tell you, they're doing replicas of everything. Like I've seen Chanel jumbo Hermes bags on these Bougie on a budgets. And obviously, like if you own one or like you, I don't know, you just know bags like that, some of these dupes are getting really, really good. So I'm just kind of like at a point where I don't want any of the dupes. I don't. I know that some of the YouTubers get them for reviews, and people, different companies send them to them and they get them for reviews and they review them on their channel. And I also respect the fact that not everybody wants to pay a G for a handbag or $5 grand for a handbag. I mean, shoot, I don't even think I'd ever pay 5 Gs for a handbag ever again after getting my jumbo. And that was a gift from my husband. But yeah, I'm over the, I don't want to wear Louis Vuitton because everywhere I go, that's all that I see. I kind of don't care what I see like other people wear. As long as I like the bag and I like it and I like the item, I'm just going to wear it. I'm not going to be worried about, is that person's a fake or whatever, because it's not even my bag, it's their bag. And if they decided to buy a fake bag, then that's on them. I mean, they could still be like a decent person or a good person. So yeah, that's kind of my take on this. I never not wore this bag because I saw them everywhere, because I really don't see the Azure print everywhere. The one that is quote unquote oversaturated is this one, which I happen to love again, and then also the Neverfull, but I actually don't have a problem with it. So yeah, I hope I kind of did the bag tag, and I hope I addressed which was my ugliest bag, even though I don't really feel like this is ugly. And like I said, I got rid of everything that I would consider ugly. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and do this tag and put your own twist on it, or you have an ugly bag that you just can't get rid of and you're a YouTuber, I'd say go ahead and do the video and check out her video. She's really, like I said, she's really a really positive YouTuber. Sometimes when I watch her videos, she doesn't always talk about bags. She talks about like just different things in life, period. And she has a lot of biblical quotes that sometimes, you're just watching and that's what you need. You didn't need to go scroll on Fashion File for another bag. You needed Jesus, you just needed that quote. So yeah, that's my take on this particular handbag right here. And I hope that everybody is having a great weekend. And I hope to come to you with another video sometime next week. All right, bye. Have a great weekend. Let me tell you also, the Bougie on the budget, I can't even say, it's like a tongue twister. The Bougie on a budget videos, they intrigue me. I'm actually subscribed to some of their channels because I just like to see the comparison and the difference. Like some of the Amazon dupes are pretty bad. Like you could tell right away that it's not authentic. But like I said, you can't really sit here and tell somebody else what to do with their money. And if they decide that they want to not spend their money on a handbag because it's authentic and they think that it's too much, and not even because of that. I mean, they could have the money to buy an authentic handbag and not want one. They just don't. They want to invest their money in other ways. Hence the reason why I downsized my handbag collection, because I'm planning retirement right now. Like I have a retirement goal in the next few years, and if I sit here and keep on dropping thousands of dollars into handbags, I'm not going to reach that goal. But what I can do is sell the things that I'm not using and recycle handbags and recycle stuff that I'm not using, and then put it towards something else. But I'm not just going to just sit here and say, oh, there's this $3,000 bag, I'm going to go ahead and buy it right now. Because to me now, my mentality is like that $3,000 can go towards retirement. And if I'm not using something, it needs to go up for sale. No rush to sell it, but it needs to go up for sale so I can reach my goals. I don't want to be 65 when I retire. I'm trying to retire in like the next few years and live my best life. So if that makes sense to you, that's really what the objective is and what I'm trying to do. And my husband and I have been planning for that. So yeah.